Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, used in their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Good evening and welcome to Champ Bailey Field in the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. We're honoring the Braves at 6:45. The Bethune Braves coming off of their undefeated season. That's coming up at 6:45 at midfield. And then we will be honoring our Charlton County seniors, softball players, football players, band members, and cheerleaders. So we're honoring them along with their escorts tonight. Thank you for joining us. We have Lanier County in town, the Bulldogs coming to town, doing better than what they usually do. These are not the Bulldogs of old. This is going to be a good game tonight. Indians are going to have to fight hard. Come out of here with a W on the final game of the season. Our seniors tonight on the football side of things will be number 76, Grayson Carter, number 52, Jaquaz Jackson, number 6, Marcel Maxwell, number 5, Randy Nelson, number 3, Saquon Clark, number 9, Zorian Williams, and number 15, Caleb Milton, honoring those guys tonight. We've done that all year long on the Coach Murray Show. We've honored 2 at a time. Only 7 seniors this year, so we spread it out over the course of a season, honoring the last 2 on the Coach Murray Show this past Wednesday morning. Grayson Carter and Jaquez Jackson. Y'all can check that out on the Coach Murray Show on our YouTube page at Charlton Sportsnet. We'll be joining the public address announcer in about 10 minutes with the senior ceremonies and the Braves ceremony coming up. Braves 5-0 on the year and actually had 3 games canceled. Teams did not want to come up here and play our Bethune Braves. They dominated everybody. I believe I read Coach Carter posted on a CSN that I think their starting defense only allowed 2 touchdowns all season long. So what a successful year for the Bethune Braves this year. Getting a lot of those guys coming up for next year too. So folks around Region 2 better enjoy this year they've had as far as Charlton's concerned, because Charlton will be back. We are not going to be down long, and we'll be back driving everybody nuts here in another year or so, like we have for the past 29 and 30 years. So y'all better enjoy it while you can, because it's not going to last long here in Charlton. You can believe that. Coach Murray and Coach Jones, Bobby Jones, with the weight room, got these guys working already. So it's going to be a strong off season for the Tribe. Got Indians Maidens basketball coming up. Usually aren't talking about basketball yet here in Charlton, but we are this year. They have their first scrimmage on the 16th. They've been working hard. They have a new coach. Coach Cruz for the Maidens, Coach Bailey for the Indians, and high hopes, especially for the Maidens. But from what I'm understanding, there's a lot of high hopes around the Indians basketball as well. They've been working hard all summer long, going to different camps and so forth up at Georgia Southern. Talking to a gentleman last night, said they've done over 30 games over the summer. So they're working hard, Indians basketball, getting ready for the regular season scrimmage coming up November 16th. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll start our pregame ceremonies with the Braves and the seniors. That's coming up. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia.
Welcome back to the Swamp, Champ Bailey Field. Braves being honored here in just a few moments, along with our seniors, football, softball, band, and cheer, all being honored tonight. That's coming up in just a few moments. The Lanier County Bulldogs are in town. They're 2-7 this year. Take on our Charlton Indians. We're a little bit of a down year this year. We're 1-8, looking to get that second win of the season tonight. Well, I tell you what, you don't see it over there in the stands yet, but Lanier has traveled very well. They've just another slew of buses just pulled in for the Bulldogs. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 more pulled up front. There's about 8 buses over there, it seems like, for Lanier. So you Charlton fans need to get up here because they have traveled. The Bulldogs have traveled today to come over here to support their dogs. So y'all get up here and support our Indians on the final game of the season. Turn my cell phone down. I had the highlights from last year's matchup going, checking things out, the stats and whatnot. But the Bulldogs coming in at 2-7. We've also got the South and Middle Georgia high school football page up. Chris Pace and Charles Sneed and those folks over there do a good job running that page. We're going to turn to that as well as we do with Rocky Harrington and a few others that help us keep the scores updated tonight. Some big games going on all over the state. A lot of games determining playoff spots for those that have qualified for postseason. Probably the biggest game in the region tonight is probably over in Irwin, or between Irwin and Turner, which I think Irwin will take care of that pretty easily. But that's probably one of the bigger matchups tonight. Although that Clinch and Telfair should be a really good game as well. So we'll do our best to keep you updated on those and other scores. We also have my alma mater, the Baldwin Indians, are in the playoffs tonight. They're taking on Episcopal, so I'm going to do my best. I know we have some Baldwin viewers that watch the webcast, so we'll do our best to keep y'all updated on that Baldwin score. And right across the river, the Hilliard Flashes. They're in the playoffs tonight, second year straight. They have a playoff game this evening. I believe they're hosting Branford tonight. They had a big pep rally last night down there in Hilliard, so congratulations to our neighbors to the south on making the playoffs this year. We're about 3 minutes away from what I was told to be the start of pre-game ceremony. So when that starts, I'll turn my mic down and turn the PA mic up. You see the Bulldogs are on the field right now. They're getting warmed up. The Indians just left the field right as I was going on the air tonight. We're looking for sponsors for Indians basketball, Indians and Maidens basketball. Here come the Braves. All right, I'm going to turn mine down and turn the PA mic up as we honor the 2019 Braves football team going undefeated this season.
We'd like to introduce our Bethune Middle School Braves football team for this year that were undefeated, 5-0 record. We had a combined score of 174 points to 28 for the season. I want to announce each player, but before I do, I want to congratulate Coach Chris Kraft, offensive coordinator. Coach J.D. Sauls was defensive coordinator. Jeffrey Swain was offensive and defensive line, and head coach Larry Carter. Let's hear it for the coaching staff. And now for the players. Number 2, Michael Johnson. Number 3, Jamie Jackson. Number 5, Amari Williams. Number 7, Ahmad Hamilton. Number 11, Jeremy Smith. Number 15, Bryson Albritton. Number 16, Deshaun Cooper. Number 17, Hayes Johnson. Number 20, C.J. Levitt. Number 21, John Eric Murray. Number 22, Payne Robertson. Number 23, Demarion Martin. Number 24, Isaiah Baker. Number 27, Isaac Bryant. Number 31, Jamari Hamilton. Number 32, Raheem Anderson. Number 51, Eli Hobbs. Number 54, Elias Williams. Number 55, Braddock Rogers. Number 57, Noah Doggett. Number 58, Jordan Hamilton. Number 59, Hayden Rogers. Number 61, Jake Cruz. Number 63, Shane Hopkins. Number 65, Joseph Zetmeyer. Number 66, Darren Barton. Number 67, Tyler Harris. Number 69, Xavion Jackson. And number 71, Blaze Todd. Let's hear it for the Braves. Congratulations, Braves, and thank you for your season. Get a few photographs.
How about those 2019 Braves going undefeated and actually having 3 teams back out of playing them? So congratulations to the Braves on a fine season. First time they've gone undefeated since the 2013 and 2014 teams. So that's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations to Coach Carter, his staff, and those Braves for getting it done this year. A lot of those boys moving up this year too. So Indian fans expecting some big things out of those guys coming up over the next couple of years. And right now, I believe we're getting ready for our senior ceremony. Seniors and their escorts, family and friends, parents down there in the corner getting ready to come out onto the field now. Well, I think I'm not sure what the delay is, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break while they set things up for the seniors. We'll be right back. You're watching Senior Night, Indians football versus Lanier County on CSN. We'll be right back.
Automotive Superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC.
coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well, with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
Welcome back to the Swamp, Champ Bailey Field. Waiting on the senior ceremonies to get going here. They initially had told me 6:45. They honored the Braves just a few moments ago. Braves going undefeated this year at 5-0. Well, I guess technically 8-0 with 3 teams canceling. So congratulations to Coach Carter and his Braves on an undefeated season. Bulldogs in town tonight. You see them. They're at midfield right now, still warming up. They've been out there for the better part of an hour. Looks like they're getting ready to head off the field now as we get ready for senior ceremonies. Indians were warming up earlier. They've been in the locker room for a good 15, 20 minutes now. You folks watching at home, we appreciate the views, but we really need y'all up here tonight. If y'all aren't doing anything and want them to come up here and support the tribe on senior night. Ceremony is about to get underway. Kickoff between the Indians and Bulldogs coming up at 7:30. Rocky Harrington checking in, getting ready to supply the scores. He's my Florida affiliate down there. How you doing, Rocky? Good evening, man. We see the text here. He's Baldwin and Episcopal. That's what I was telling y'all earlier. They're getting ready to go at it in the playoffs down there. Hilliard's in the playoffs, I believe, against Branford. Columbia County down there is at Ponte Vedra. Whoever wins between Baldwin and Episcopal, apparently that'll be their first. Let's see, Florida. Whoever wins that playoff game, that'll be their first ever playoff win. So I'm pulling for Baldwin, my alma mater. Go Indians down there. Y'all get it done tonight at Episcopal High School. Seniors still piled up there in the corner with their escorts. Some big games around the state too. We have the South and Middle Georgia High School football page pulled up, so we'll do our best to reference that. Chris Pace, Charles Sneed, Justin Kyle, Halley and company, they do a good job maintaining that page over there, so we're going to refer to that a lot tonight as well as Rocky and Torrance Gray. He shoots us some updates. Noah Everett down there at Edward Waters, which I think he's teaching school now. So I don't think he's at Edward Waters anymore. I believe he's actually a teacher now, so congratulations to Noah. He sends us updates as well. Noah Everett, known as the Sauce Tape down there, keeps us updated. So we've got sources everywhere, Florida and Georgia. Couldn't do it without all those folks. Field goal kicker out there for the Bulldogs. Trying to put some distance on that thing. As soon as I put the camera on him, they switch up. Looks like I'm going to do some punting drills now as we wait on the senior ceremony. Indians basketball, Indians and Maiden basketball coming up November 16th. We're looking for advertising partners for that. If you're interested, we have an awesome deal this year. Your business or organization can advertise for 10 games, 200 or actually 20 games, $250 for the season. That works out to $12.50 per outing. We'll do a doubleheader every time we stream. Maidens will be game one, as they always are. Then the Indians will follow them up on game two. We know we're gonna do a minimum of 10 games for the basketball this year, so we're excited about that. New coaches, new attitude with the basketball teams. So if you'd like to join us for that, you can shoot us a message on Facebook, on our Facebook sports pages, or you can text me at 912-276-7999. We'll also be carrying, we're going to try to get in some wrestling matches this year. And Coach Carter's already sent us some archery updates. And after their first meet, archery's they're very close to on the points total for qualifying for the next round in archery already. And they're just one meet into it. All these bow hunters around here, you'd think we'd be good at archery, though. I've never streamed archery. I need to try that one time. Coach Carter, we gotta figure out how to pull that off. Here come the seniors, so we're gonna turn the PA mic up and turn me down.
evening. My name is Caitlin Murray, representing the CCHS Student Council, and I would like to welcome you to tonight's senior festivities. The following students are the senior members of the 2019 Indian football team. Saquon Clark is escorted by his mother, Allison Dasher, and grandfather, Frederick Clark. After graduation, Saquon plans to attend college and play football. Randy Nelson is escorted by his father, Randy Nelson Sr., and his grandmother, Joy Ware. After graduation, Randy plans to attend college and play football while majoring in sports medicine. Marcel Maxwell is escorted by his father, Marcel Maxwell Sr., and his niece, Tamara King. Marcel would also like to remember his mother, Karen King. After graduation, Marcel plans to pursue a degree in sports management and coaching to become a high school football coach while playing college football. Ryan Williams is escorted by his mother, Katrina Williams, and father, Ryan Washington. After graduation, Ryan plans to attend college. Caleb Milton is escorted by his parents, Brad and Jennifer Milton. After graduation, Caleb plans to join the military. Marquez Jackson is escorted by his mother, Courtney Ward, and father, Jamie Jackson. Grayson Carter is escorted by his parents, Rick and Tracy Carter. After graduation, Grayson plans to attend college and major in business. The following are the senior members of the 2019-2020 cheerleading squad. Shelby Roberts is escorted by her father, Doug Roberts. After graduation, Shelby plans to attend cosmetology school. The following are the members of the 2019 varsity maiden softball team. Samantha Baxter is escorted by her parents, Doctors Mike and Tina Baxter. After graduation, Samantha plans to attend college to major in biology while continuing her softball career. Louise Murphy is escorted by her mother, Pia Dykes, and father, Gerald Murphy. After graduation, Louise plans to attend college to become an occupational therapist and continue her softball career.
Good evening. My name is Chelsea Thompson, representing the CCHS Student Council. The following are the senior members of the Band of Pride. Sierra Allen is escorted by her father, Bobby Allen, and Aunt Shannon Manning. After graduation, Sierra plans to attend college to become a registered surgical nurse. Perry Balkin is escorted by his mother, Jenny Balkin, and father, Grady Balkin. After graduation, Perry plans to join the workforce. Destiny Daniels is escorted by her mother, Tasha White, and grandfather, Robert Savage. After graduation, Destiny plans to attend college to become an elementary teacher while still following her dreams of music. Shakira Holmes is escorted by her mother, Monique Holmes, and her father, Carlos Holmes. After graduation, Shakira plans to attend the Vocational Academy of Makeup and Prosthetics to study modern effects makeup. Elizabeth Howard is escorted by her mother, Tammy Howard, and brothers Fred Howard and Zachary Howard. After graduation, Elizabeth plans to attend college to pursue a degree in early childhood education. Jason King is escorted by his parents. Jason King. After graduation, Jason plans to enter the Trident Refit Apprenticeship Program at Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base. Becky Lloyd is escorted by her mother, Shawn Lloyd. After graduation, Becky plans to attend college and receive a bachelor's degree in nursing. Caroline Lloyd is escorted by her parents, Eric and Becca Lloyd. After graduation, Caroline plans to attend college at the University of North Georgia. Denisha Lovett is escorted by her mother, Stephanie Lovett, father James Lovett Sr., and her brother, James Lovett Jr. After graduation, Denisha plans to attend college to major in psychology. Kaylee Nanny Sakakis is escorted by her mother, Karen Nanny Sakakis, and her brother, Tyler Newton. After graduation, Katie plans to major in early childhood education and become a kindergarten teacher. Marie Peacock is escorted by her mother, Delana Peacock, and sister, Brooklyn Peacock. After graduation, Marie plans to attend college and pursue a degree in the medical field. Elijah Phillips is escorted by his mother and stepfather, Nikki and Tony Figarelli. After graduation, Elijah plans to join the United States Navy. Savannah Sellers is escorted by her parents, Troy and Tiffany Sellers. After graduation, Savannah plans to attend college to become a pediatric nurse. Savannah Simpson is escorted by her mother, Darlene Simpson, and her niece, Clover Lansford. After graduation, Savannah plans to attend Florida State College to become a paramedic. Alexa Smith is escorted by her mother, Kimberly Pollock, and father, Marquez Smith. After graduation, Alexis plans to attend Coastal Pines to become certified in phlebotomy or Valdosta State to major in psychology. Helen Waters is escorted by her mother and father, Daniel and Aaron Waters. After graduation, Helen plans to attend college to become a registered nurse. Grace Worth is escorted by her parents, Michael and Amanda Worth, and her grandfather, Gordon Hand. After graduation, Grace plans to attend college and major in pre-medicine with hopes to become a surgeon and to minor in music.
At this time, we would like to thank the members of the class of 2020 for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for sharing your talent and time with your school and community. We would like to wish you success in your future endeavors. Go Indians!
Congratulations to the class of 2020 seniors being honored tonight. Pretty good group. They're a big group. So congratulations to those seniors and their families. Quite an accomplishment. Tammy and I did that a couple of years ago with ours. So it's a big deal. Proud of all those guys. We'll see y'all in just a minute. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have the pregame ceremonies and the coin toss coming up after this. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey, Indian fans.
Welcome back. CSN's a proud member of the Backroad Sports Network. We have one of our other affiliates here tonight, the Lanier County Network's next door to me. They're streaming for the folks over in Lanier. Creek Box and Telfair in the same stadium tonight. It's funny how that worked out. All four Backroads affiliates are in two stadiums tonight. So good luck to all of our affiliates, and have a safe night webcasting. Safe travels, guys. Senior night here in the Swamp. We just got through honoring our seniors. Honored Braves football team way back at 6:45. We're 17 minutes, 41 seconds away from the opening kickoff here in the Swamp on senior night. Crowd still filing in. Pretty good crowd coming in, lined up on the fence. You know how Charlton fans are. We've got our fence walkers down there. They're down there piled up on the fence. Lanier traveled very well, at least from judging by their buses. They brought in a bunch of school buses over there on the far side. So y'all come on up here and support your Indians. Lanier having probably one of the better years they've had in a long time. They were 2-7. They had a couple of games they really should have won. They had a couple of games that came down to the wire for them that they were on the other side of. So this is not the usual Lanier team we're used to here in Charlton. We're going to have to bring our A game tonight and get out of here with a W to close out the season. So y'all be sure and get up here and support your tribe as they look for that second win of the season tonight on our final game of the regular season. Want to wish our neighbors to the south, the Hilliard Flashes, good luck tonight. They're in a playoff game hosting Branford. And my alma mater, Baldwin Indians, are traveling over to Episcopal for their first round playoff game, taking on Episcopal over there in Jacksonville, Florida. So shout out to both of those schools. Obviously, CSN has ties to both of them, so we're excited for them and wish them all the best tonight. Band of Pride should be coming in here. They come there bringing the stage equipment. Band of Pride will be in here in just a moment. There's nothing like the swamp and a pregame ceremony here in the swamp. I've always enjoyed it. If you never get to experience Friday night, you want to do it here in the swamp. It is a blast. Band of Pride always puts on a first-class show. They'll be in here in just a moment. See them setting up down there at about the 45-yard line. Getting ready to bring them in. They've got cheerleaders have a homemade banner tonight. They haven't done that in a while. We'll see if they haven't picked it up yet. Cheerleaders down there in that end zone. By the field house. It's been a while since we've seen a homemade banner from the cheerleaders, so it'll be interesting to see. We're probably honoring the seniors, listing the seniors, but that'll be up in just a few moments. Graduating 7 tonight, or Pat moving 7 on anyway, from the football team. So we've got a young group. That means we're going to have a pile of experienced kids coming up next year. All of these guys got thrown into the fire this year, that's for sure. King and Lilly and company, freshmen starting in the backfield. Charlton had a young lady honored a few weeks ago. Want to give her a shout out. This young lady right here was honored by the Women's National Football Conference. Ava Long. Shout out to this young lady, number 14 for a Charlton rec team, the Charlton Sharks. The WNFC, as well as several other women's football leagues, they go all out to support girls who play, young ladies, and the WNFC does it specifically with a program called Got Her Back, and they wrote that in a very nice article on Ava, so congratulations to Ava of our Charlton Sharks for being honored by the WNFC and the Florida Avengers of the WNFC. CSN is the official webcasting partner of the Florida Avengers. They start play in April. They play their home games at West Nassau High School in Callahan, Florida. So congratulations, Ava, on being honored by the WNFC. And there he is. Albert Thornton, the one and only. Albert, I was hoping you were going to show up, man. I was in here flying solo. I didn't crash the plane yet, though.
Oh.
Look out.
Oh, we're not on yet.
You got enough slack right there, man?
Yeah, that's fine. We're not on yet, are we?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. I'm sorry, you can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you every now and again.
Oh, okay.
Last time we were here, I still had the external mic.
Yeah, I know, and it was driving me crazy.
I made sure I reached over and turned it off this time.
Everything else I got's back dead, but my hearing's feel good. There don't be nobody here tonight.
Well, we honored Braves football team earlier. I don't know if you got to see that or not.
No, I'm
coming in.
I've been talking down there. I hadn't even noticed nothing.
Braves football team, we honored them back at 6:45. We were live for that.
Okay.
went undefeated this year, Albert.
Good.
5-0, and
That's
actually
good.
had 3 teams forfeit on them. Didn't want to play them.
Oh, that's great.
They only allowed 2 touchdowns by their starting defenses.
Now, what age is that?
Sir?
What age?
Middle school.
Middle school, okay.
Middle school. 7
So you're looking at 2 years away on them, about 2 years away for them.
Big things coming.
That's great.
It's looking good coming up.
Well, you know, with reclassification, everything that's fixing to take place, it's going to change a lot of things. But it is what it is.
That's a fact.
You got to dress up and go and get them.
We're going to do it one more time tonight, Albert.
Yep.
We got a ball game tonight. This isn't the usual Lanier County football game.
No, and somebody asked me earlier, I says, theoretical, Lanier County should win tonight. But they have never beaten Chardon County.
Yeah.
And that's going to be in Chardon County's favor because they had never got over that hump to beat them.
Right.
Kind of like the Atco game. You know, Atco, we started off against Atco and looked great. Looked like we were blowing out, and then all of a sudden, they came to life. And then we feel like one at the end.
That's a game I thought we should have won with Atco.
Yeah.
I actually thought we should have won Turner, too.
True.
I'm going to turn us down and turn the PA up for a minute.
Of the student body, the sophomore, Ashanti Owen.
Oh, Dad, I do have an everlasting Father. You are grateful for this day. And now, people, I ask you to be with the football team tonight. Coaches and recipes. We pray for good sportsmanship and a safe travel home. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
All right, Albert, I made sure. Oh, it's okay. Go do what you got to do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. The captains will be on the field. We'll have the coin toss and opening kickoff right after this. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back on senior night.
Did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. I'm Adam Bell along with Albert Thornton. Albert joining us tonight. He had me worried.
Well, no, I wouldn't let you down. You know that. I had to visit and know how that is. I got to visit everybody and talk.
Did you have a safe trip last week? You told me you were going out of town or something.
Yeah, I had to go down to Jacksonville, my routine checkup, Mayo, and didn't get back till late, and everything went good.
So everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. At the time the test was done,
Sir?
at the time all the tests was completed, I was good.
All right, we've got our senior captains down there as usual. Clark, Nelson, Maxwell, and Carter will go to midfield. Williams, Jackson, and Milton will remain over here on the sidelines.
For Lanier County, looks like we got a number 6, a number 1, I believe, and trying to see a number 63, and the one on the end, Alan, I can't see him on that end down there.
I didn't get any, no rosters.
No names, I was just calling out the numbers that's captain. Lanier's got a good ball team this year.
It's like senior captains for Lanier, too.
Right, that's what I was noticing. They got 12 then.
Those guys have got Lanier senior captains. They have a right to be proud tonight.
Yep.
They've had a good year comparatively
Right,
speaking.
it had, and they have continued. They have continued to improve this year, and
they're turning a corner over there in Lakeland.
right, they beat Atco during the season. First time I think they've won that game, and as we were talking earlier, tonight's game's gonna be tight. There's no doubt about it. In Charlton's favor is the fact that Lanier never has won. But then when you look at spirits and singers and all, Lanier's got their spirits. Okay, looks like Charlton won the toss and elected to defer, and Lanier's going to receive the ball on the old gymnasium end, headed towards the field house.
We're about to do the run through for both squads.
Yep.
Indians honoring their seniors tonight. I'm sure that's what the homemade banner is tonight. We don't see a homemade banner from our cheering squad too much anymore.
Nope. But you notice they won't be the only ones coming through the banner. You notice that? Charlton and Seniors are the only ones coming through the banner. The rest of the players are already down here. Well, no, I see more back there.
Oh, it's already it ripped when they were.
I'm not sure.
It ripped when they were picking it up.
Yeah.
Bulldog getting set to come through theirs.
They're going to come at the same time. Here comes the Indians.
Here come the tribe.
They walking. Must be all the singers, ball players, cheerleaders, and all. And band members, looks like.
Last opening ceremony of the season.
Yep.
It's going to be weird.
It is.
It's going to be weird. We'll have a year off, Albert.
Yep. And it happens every so often.
We've got one more to do tonight.
Yep.
So there's nothing like a pregame ceremony here at the Swamp, is there?
Yep. And I said it many times, I put Charlton County's band against any band, anywheres, anytime. They do a great job.
The Indians will be kicking.
Yep, I believe they won the toss and deferred to the second half, and then so Lanier took the ball to begin with. Looks like deep for Lanier back there is, I believe that's number 6, I think, if he'll turn around and see. I tell you, those white shirts and red numbers, it's hard to see.
I think the Tribe will cut loose tonight and just turn loose the offense, let them play ball, and have some fun down there tonight.
Is that number 1 deep for Lanier?
Number 4.
1 or 6, I can't tell. The numbers are 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a 4 to me.
It's just hard to see that. It is. I see it now since he turned. Never seen where we all on one side of the field kicking off like that, have you? We're all on one side over there.
Yeah, they are. No flag. That's fielded at the 27.
Uh-oh.
Got a hole over here on this right side, left side. He's going to go the distance.
That one's on. Nope. No one's on touching.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Open kickoff. I won't believe I'd ever seen a kickoff where both teams was on the right side on offense and left side on defense. I never seen that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
Charlton didn't have anyone
over there for some reason.
Right. Charlton did not have anyone on the kicking team on the right side going down. Everybody's over there.
Yeah.
And they came right around this way.
I don't know why we were. I don't know I don't know if maybe we were supposed to do an onside kick and didn't.
I don't know.
Everybody was
got a penalty. Let's see.
late to hit the
Offside
replay.
Charlton. Got an offside penalty against Charlton. So they move it down a yard and a half, or they can leave it where it is.
Yeah, our entire kickoff team was on the left side of the
Yeah,
kicker.
it was. They declined the penalty, so they'll leave the ball where it's at and try the extra point there.
35 on for the extra point. It's up.
It's up and it looks good. It is.
Good. We'll stay here. We just
Like,
came back from
yeah,
a break.
11:48 in the first quarter. Lanier's jumped out to a 7-0 lead over the Charlton County Indians. As I was saying earlier, I'd never quite seen that lineup on a kickoff or return. All Lanier County's team is over to their right on the visitor side, and the Charlton defense was all on the left kicking off. No one was on this side over here, and that's where they brought the ball and come around the
I'd
end.
hit the replay button faster. I'd go back and look at that because it was
But
strange. The whole thing
there was not a
strange.
defensive person on this side of the field. Everybody's on the left side, and I don't understand if it's miscommunication or what on that.
I was so shocked at how odd it looked. I was watching the runner and didn't hit my button. The whole thing was weird.
I just not quite sure.
All right, the Indians got to answer quick. 35 kicks it deep.
It's on the
Picked up by
25.
Harris. No, Clark. I'm sorry. That's Clark. That might get a flag. No flag.
It was continuous action, the reason they didn't call it. Cardinal had the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30. This will be interesting to see how we react to that kickoff return by Lanier.
King in the shotgun, defense moves, no flag, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hands off to Cobb.
Good tackle there by number 6, got him by the foot.
About 7.
Otherwise, he'd have been gone. Brings up 2nd down and 3.
Nice run there by Tony, starting things off for the Indians.
He'd have got a lot more with that one guy, number 6, hadn't hit his foot.
2nd down and 3. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Cobb in the backfield with King. Hands off to Cobb. He's got a hole. It's closed up pretty quick. He got about 2 yards out of it.
Right. He's going to be about 1 yard short. Should bring up 3rd and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Third and 1.
Third and 1 on the 39.
2 to the left, 1 to the right again. Cobb to his right this time. Hands off to Cobb, going left.
He got the first down. And about a yard after, so he got 2 yards on that pickup.
Got some big games going on around the region. We got Irwin, Turner, and Clinch and Telfair. Who do you like in those guys?
Clinch and Irvin.
Clinch and Irwin. That was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Turner's not the team they was.
You could have faked it and thought about it a minute,
A few years ago, that might have been a good ball game, but it's a big-time rivalry, but they just don't have the team to compete with Irvin.
1st and 10, Tribe. Quarterback's going to keep it. It goes up the middle. It's got a hole. Gain of about 8 for King.
Yep.
2nd down.
Yeah, 6 yards on that pickup. 2nd and 4.
9:33 in the first. Two left. Maxwell down here on the right. Takes a snap, hands off to Cobb.
He got caught, back no game.
May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, and that's about it. Third and about 4.
Third and 4 for the Indians. Clark and Williams down here on the right. Maxwell up there on the left. Hands off to Cobb again, going over that left side.
First
nice
down,
block,
and still running, but he's broke down on about the 38-yard line of the Lanier County Bulldogs.
Flag on the play back at the 46.
Okay, we'll wait and see. Holding against Charlton. Where's the flag at? What line was flag on? 46. That'll bring 10 yards back from there. So I put it on the 41. Should be about.
Yeah.
No, 40.
Third and 7.
About 43, almost 44-yard line. So didn't lose a whole lot on that penalty. That was a good run.
There's a snap. King hands
coming
off
this way.
Again. Coming back this way.
They're
Nothing.
waiting on him.
You got a couple.
Yep. Fourth down.
Fourth down.
Ball's on the 47-yard line of the Indians. Looks like they're going to punt. I believe they're going to punt. I would in this situation. Fourth and long 4. Number 24 is deep for Lanier. Standing on about his 25-yard line. Only one guy back.
There's a snap. Gets a line drive kickoff. That's going to take an Indian roll.
That was a good tackle there. He got hit immediately by number 4.
Tackled by 4?
Right.
That was Harris. Harris on the stop.
Good tackle there. He took a gamble trying to pick that ball up, run with it, too. He could have jarred loose that ball. Now we get to see what kind of offense they got as far as running.
First and 10.
Lanier on
Bulldogs, they lead 7-0. Hand off over to that right side.
Oh, there's a hole there. Yep.
Gain of about 8.
Second down. It's going to be second down and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Lanier's moving the ball. Hey, I believe they got a first down.
Close to it.
Yep, they do.
First down.
They have a first down.
First down Bulldogs.
It's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. Their own 22-yard line.
They just keep
up the middle,
driving the ball.
6.
About 5 yards on that, actually. Well, they keep going. No, that's going to be 6-yard pickup.
Lee has an early lead on Coffee, 7-0. Irwin over Turner right now, 7-0. Dublin over Waco, 7-0. Second down. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Man, what a hole. Saving tackle there by number 7.
Cobb made a nice stop.
Yeah.
First down.
And they just keep moving the ball.
First down.
Yeah, first down.
Doing all right, Coach?
Lanier's up on the ball, first and 10. Hands the ball to tailback. He's got a big hole. He got a flag on the play.
This may be coming back.
He's got about 17 yards on the pickup, but there's a flag back here, and that's probably going to be holding. It is holding against Lanier. Looks like holding on the 33-yard line. That'll move the ball back to 23-yard line. So that's going to make them have to go a pretty good ways there. About 19 yards, it looks like. First and 19, the ball should be on about the 23-yard line. And it is. I called it.
Back them up.
First and 19 from the 23.
Clock continues to run with 5:34 remaining in the first quarter.
Hands it off.
No, quarterback's going to keep it. Bounces it out. Still on his feet.
Oh, there's a flag.
That's going to get a late hit.
Yep, it was.
They're going to add 15 to that one, Albert.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to give Lanier a first down. And that's going to put them on about their own 47-yard line, I believe. Let's see when they get finished marking it where it's at. 48-yard. No 47. It's on their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Up on the ball, guys.
Bulldogs.
Spit it out.
Indians need to stop, need a turnover. Handoff number 1 over that right side. Got a couple.
Yep.
Pick up about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8 for the Bulldogs. One carries it forward for a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and about 5.
Indians need to stop here, Albert. We got to get the ball back.
You're right. Lanier's moved the ball pretty good tonight. Quarterback keeps it. He's running around the right side. He's going to have the first down.
Cuts it back inside. First down, Bulldogs.
Down on the Charlton 37-yard line, 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the Indians' 36-yard line. Quarterback's looking. First pass tonight. He passed it, drops it off, but way behind the receiver. The man was open, but the ball was behind him, coming out of the backfield.
He was open. Thankfully, the ball was, like you say, was behind him and low. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Trips to the left.
He's looking again. He's got the man wide open. 15. Ball down on about the 3-yard line of the Indians. 1st and 10. I tell you, Lanier's moving the ball at ease. I mean, like we not out there.
Yep. First down, Bulldogs.
Yep. They're running the ball, now they're passing it. So, undoubtedly, they got a well-balanced ball team here. 1st and goal. Ball's on the 3-yard line. Unbalanced to the right. They're going
flag
on the play. A legal procedure, I believe, against the offense.
That'll back him up. We need that.
But he called offsides. I guess he lined up offside.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be 1st and goal. The ball's on the 8-yard line of the Indians. Lanier's up. Another penalty. And it's
who do we have this time?
Offsides again against Lanier. Another 5-yard penalty. That's move the ball back to the 13. So will be 1st and goal. They are. They got to be lining up to call offsides. So the ball's on the 13-yard line now, 1st and goal. Looking.
Going
He's
deep.
passed. What guys? Oh,
Nice
good
job.
defense there. Number 9 broke it up.
So Ryan with a big play right
Yep,
there.
sure was. Now second down goal with the ball on 13.
Got another flag.
Now what we got?
I think he signaled against the Indians on that.
Yeah, he's talking to Lanier, so let's see what that does.
That's going against the Tribe.
Half distance to the goal. That'll be automatic first down. Be first and goal now for Lanier on the Indians' 6-yard line, 6.5 really. Depending if it's half the distance. Quarterback looks, played out to the end, and he's got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Number 6, the receiver on that. So now a 2:38 in the first quarter. It is Lanier County 13 with an extra point coming. The Indians 0.
Not going to lie to you. I never thought I'd hear that. Lanier lines up for the extra point. It's up and
good.
It's good.
2:38. Lanier 14. Charlotte 0.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun, food, and fellowship whether you're a local tourist.
All right, back here at Champ Beatty Field with Lanier leading the Indians 14-0. Lanier is setting up the kickoff. The kicker for Lanier is number 35. Looks like it's going to be a little pooch kick. He's only about 4 yards deep. It is a little offsides kick. I believe Charlton got it. And they did. So it'll be Charlton's ball, 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Dalton Brantley recovers it for the Indians.
Okay.
Tribe's got to buckle down, Al.
They have, I tell you. It's been all Lanier County right now.
I remember when this game used to be a stats game for the Indians offense.
Yep. For everybody.
Yeah.
But you notice they had a lot of seniors on that team this year. And there's not, looks like only
King's
a few
gonna
of them
keep it.
left.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
It's about I would call a 5-yard pickup, 5 yards to go. Is any good?
You need me to turn you down a minute, Albert?
Yeah.
Turn you down?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Indians back up on the ball. 2nd down.
Trips to the right. King's going to hand off to Lilly over to the
He's
left.
caught in the
He breaks
backfield.
the tackle, but that's it.
He's going to lose a yard on that. Lose back out 49-yard line. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
I thought maybe we would show a little bit different looks tonight, but we're staying in that same offense. I thought maybe we'd try to spread the field a little bit, dump it off a little bit quicker or something. Two to the left, one to the right. King takes a snap, dropping back.
They coming. They got him in the backfield.
They get him.
Yep. He's going to lose about 6, 7. Let's see where to put the ball.
He had Maxwell deep, but not enough time to get.
Right.
Didn't have enough time to see him.
About a 7-yard loss on that. So bring up 4th down. 4th and about 14 or a long 13.
Fourth and 14. Cobb back to kick. Nice kick. Well, fumble. Nelson falls on it. Randy Nelson gets the fumble.
Yeah, I can't believe he did not call for a fair catch with a man right on top of me like that.
There's the replay, Albert. Right here on the right.
Yeah, it was. He didn't call for fair catch, and
Randy Nelson's going to come
at
in.
one time I was worried that halo might be called. Now we need to do something if we're going to. 1st and 10 Indians, ball on the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Trips to the left. Lilly back there with King. Swing pass out there to Clark. Clark goes up the sideline.
That defense man's gotten combed up out there. Can't go nowhere. That's a good play on defense man for Lanier. He wouldn't give up, and he just kept holding.
Yeah.
Picked up 4 yards on that.
Call that 2nd and 6.
Right, 2nd and 6.
47 seconds left in the first quarter. Indians trail. They have life down here in Bulldog territory.
Just got to capitalize on it.
Trips to the left again. Hand off to Lilly, back up to the right side. First down.
Oh, they got it marked short at 1st down. They marking it just a shy short at 1st down. Be 3rd and 1.
I thought he had enough for the first down, but
I was watching the guy mark it over there, and I saw him where he put his foot. So he's 1 yard short, 3rd and 1, with the ball on the 18-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Indians spread the field, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Lilly takes the handoff.
He's caught in the backfield.
Breaks a tackle. Second effort might have gotten it.
Let's see where to mark it. Where they got it marked is not going to be a 1st down.
They may have to measure this.
Based on what I'm looking at on the lines, he's going to be about a foot short, 1.5 feet.
That's going to do it for the. They're going to be short, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going to be short.
Do it for the first quarter.
They'll have to call it 4th and 1, but it's go ahead and break.
All right, we'll be right back.
Or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Second quarter about to get underway. Indians with a 4th and 1. At the 18-yard line, so a big play coming up right here for the Indians offense. Trying to get something going. Randy Nelson gets a fumble recovery on a Tony Cobb punt. Gives Indians new life down here at this end. But Tony did a good job setting that punt up. That was a nice high punt. Gave his coverage team enough time to get down there. 4th and a long yard. They've already set the ball, so I don't know where we're at on the time for the offense. Play clocks aren't working tonight. Offensive line moves. They're going to mark that one off against the Tribe.
That's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to be 4th down. The main 4th down with 6 yards to go. From
now it goes from a 4th and 1 to a 4th and 6.
4th and 6, yep. I tell you, if the Bulldogs hose the Indians here, that's on sale a lot for them.
To the left, one to the right. Lilly in the backfield with King. There's a snap. King dropping back. Under pressure.
They got him.
He's not going to get away from it.
He's not going to get away. Took about an 8-yard loss on that, so that ball goes over to the Bulldogs. They brought everybody, and we didn't pick it up.
You got to give him time. First and 10 Bulldogs. Indians had a 4th and 1 at the 19-yard line. Handoff. Gain of about 4. Stopped by Wittenberg and Cobb.
Small. About 3 yards. He's taken down by Wittenberg and a few other Indians. They'll bring up 2nd down in about 6.
Carlisle had a shot at him. They're going to wrap him up, finish him off right there in the backfield. That's going to be a loss. Well, they're going to get a nice spot. I thought it was a bigger loss than that. He's only marking a yard loss. If that. Go ahead and do what you got to do, Albert. You want me to turn you down for a little bit so you can eat your dinner?
That'd be all right.
Go ahead, man. Enjoy that sandwich. That's one thing, man. This press box, you guys bring the groceries up here. Oh, over the middle, that's caught. He's one man to beat, so Ryan's trying to catch him. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Let me replay that. I thought Zarian might have taken a shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me replay that one more time. I think that should have been a flag. I'm going to do that one more time. Let's see, I got to let it run its course. Okay, here it comes. Well, we'll do it right after the extra point. Let's get the extra point in, then we'll. Extra point is up and good. Albert, here you go on that. I'll turn your mic back up, Albert. Watch the tail end of this play right here.
It was close.
Right there's Ryan coming up behind him. That is right on the side.
Yep. He didn't get him behind, so that's could have called it either way.
Indians, now we have a flag on the play on the extra point, so they'll mark that off on the kickoff. And just a second, I'm working on getting the scoreboard updated. Indians trail the Bulldogs 21-0.
Trailing, I'm not surprised, but the amount I am.
Sir?
Trailing behind the Bulldogs, I'm not surprised, but the amount we behind, I am.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're just flat. I'm a little flabbergasted right now. I knew it'd be a good game, but I didn't think it'd be lopsided. I thought it'd be a battle. Indians got to get back in it. High, short kick. Fumbled. Nelson falls on it at midfield.
Kick covered by number 5, Nelson. At the 50-yard line, that's where the Indians will take over. 1st and 10.
Flag on the play. I think that's going to be a personal foul on the Bulldogs.
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bulldogs. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's going to move the Indians.
That's a big one.
To the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs. And they'll begin their drive. 1st and 10.
Cheerleaders in the band trying to get the home crowd fired up and get back into this thing. King rolling to his right, steps up in the pocket. It'll be a loss of 3.
Lanier's just eating our line up.
Indian faithful headed to the gate already.
Yep.
Second down and 13. Lilly found a little bit of a crease, got the lost yardage back. It's going to be 3rd and 10. A bit of rain starting to fall here, too. That might be playing somewhat of a role in the fans bailing. Lanier traveled well tonight for Lanier. They traveled very well. Third and 10 for the Tribe. Cobb breaking tackles. He's going to go. Tony Cobb, touchdown. Indians are on the board. Taking around that left side. Burst of speed. He gets in.
Yep. Maybe we'll hope put some fire on the Indians now.
Well, the Indians needed that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they needed that. Wyatt Cruz on for the extra point. It's up.
Good.
And good. 21-7. We'll go back and take one more look at that touchdown run.
Pretty run.
Cobb breaks a tackle right there at the line.
Yeah.
And then takes off up that sideline for the score.
I was reading you call it gain of inches.
Man of pride down there with the rain gear on.
Back deep for Lanier is number 4, Dante Hodges.
9:03 in the first half, Albert. Too early to try an onside kick right here?
Oh, yeah. Way too early. Won't say it won't happen, but I think it's too early.
Onside kick. Bulldogs recover.
Yeah. 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 44. 9:03 remaining in the second quarter.
He's got the stash right there. Dr. Laracy swinging by. Superintendent of Schools, Charlton County. Hand off over that left side. Gain of, nice hit in there.
Yep. After about 6-yard pickup. Near back, hand the ball up the middle, the right side. He's broke 2 tackles. He's
flag on
there.
The play.
Got a flag. Picked up about 10 yards. But there is a flag, probably holding.
So hold on Lanier.
It is holding. That'll bring the ball back. Ball will be marked off in the Indians' 46-yard line, so that's going to move it back to Lanier County's about 41.
It's going to be a hold penalty against them back about 10 yards. It's going to remain second down, but it's going to be that much down for the Bulldogs.
Well, they moved back to 45, but
hand off to 20. Oh, nice job.
Good tackle there. Backfield.
Ogbar. Ogbar back there making a stop. Third down and 14. 7:40 remaining in the first half.
Charlton read that play good. Broke through the line, caught in the backfield. Faked a pass, quick over his head.
Almost picked off.
Yeah. Well, the Indians defense makes a stop. Yeah,
Get the ball right back.
That's it. 4th down, 14. Balls on the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. See what kind of punter they got. This is his first time tonight.
Interesting formation there.
It is now.
They got a piece of it. Indians with a partial block.
Yeah.
First down Tribe. Tide turning a little bit.
Yep.
See if the Indians can capitalize. King's going to keep it right up the middle.
Good run, 6-yard pickup.
Gain of about 7. Second down.
Second and about 4.
More like 6.
Right, second and 4.
Yeah.
They shot the gap, but they got past and ran the end, out of bounds on 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Indians on the Bulldogs' 30-yard line.
That's a first down for the Tribe.
Yep.
Cobb's found him something on this left side over here.
Right. They shooting the gaps, and if you can get past that, then you got open.
Yeah. Just got to get around that edge.
Yep.
King's going to keep it. If he can get outside.
Running down on the 25-yard line. So it'll be second and 5.
Second down and 5 for the Indians at the Bulldog 25. Inside the 6-minute mark here in the first half. Lilly.
Caught in the backfield. 5-yard loss. They shot the gap and caught him in the backfield. 5-yard loss. That brings up 3rd and 10 now. Back on the original line of scrimmage. 5:24, counting down in the second quarter. Lanier up 21-7 over the Indians.
King dropping back. Going deep for Clark. Picked off.
Picked off. He got hit just as he passed the ball. Turns the ball about 35 yards up to the Bulldogs' 39-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 39.
He just didn't put enough on it. Clark had his man by 3 yards.
He got hit just as he turned loose the ball.
Oh, he got there?
Yep, he got hit.
I was pinning the camera down looking.
Yeah, just as he was about to release the ball, he got hit, and that made it a little short.
When I saw him going deep, I was already moving the camera, trying to stay ahead of the play. 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Running around the left side. He's got one hanging on to him, but he's picked up about 3 yards, maybe about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd and 7. The ball's on the 41-yard line, I believe. 2nd and 7. The ball on the 41-yard line of the Bulldogs. Well, they got it marked on 42, so he picked up 8 on that.
That's for you, Albert.
All right.
Baldwin, my old team, they're tied in a playoff game right now, 0-0 with Episcopal. Irwin's over Turner right now. They're rolling. Irwin's 20, Turner nothing.
Yeah.
Macon and Marion. Macon's winning 14-0. Clinch and Telfair are tied at 7, coming up on the half.
Okay, that's been a defensive ball game then. I tell you, Telfair's got a better team what they have done this year. The record don't show it. You know, down here a few weeks ago, they looked mighty good.
They had some high expectations coming into the season.
I know it, and down here, you know, it was there, but it just never did come around. And so I don't know. I don't know what's happened up there.
I know Telfair is very senior heavy this year, and they really had high expectations over there.
You got somebody checking on you. See there? I tell you, somebody's checking on you.
Golly. I'm glad I don't have a camera facing this way. Gotta watch that woman.
I was watching y'all. I saw you. He's not going to make the first down.
Good stop by the Indians right there.
Bring up fourth down and about 2 yards, it looks like. Depending where to put the ball down at. Well, short two, a long one. Fourth and, we'll call it fourth and one, but it's a long one. So are they going to go for it? I think they are. Looks like Lanier's going for it.
Fourth and a yard, they feel like they can do it.
Yep.
Indians need a stop. Quarterback's going to keep it.
And he's got it.
He's got it. He's
and
got
some
more.
And some. He's run the ball all the way down to the Indians' 32-yard line. That's 17 yards on that run. First and 10 for the Bulldogs on the Indians' 32-yard line. 2:39 remaining in the second quarter. Quick pass. He ducks on one man. We'll pick up about 9 yards, depending where they mark it at. But I think they're going to give him about 9 yards on that. Be second down 1 for the Bulldogs. And the ball should be on about the 23-yard line of the Indians. Second and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Second down in the yard. Albert, we need a turnover, man.
Yep.
Something. We need a spark. I thought we got it earlier.
He called it in the backfield. He's short of
Nice
first down.
job by Akbar right
He
there.
might have lost a yard on that, and he did. We'll bring up 3rd and 2 now. Ball's going to be now spotted on the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. 1:30 and running down in the second quarter.
You know, I thought we had that spark when we blocked the punt, but then it just fizzled out.
Running around the right end. He's cutting back. He's got hit, but he's got the first down. He's on the Indians' 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
You know, I'm surprised the Bulldogs aren't using timeouts.
No.
They've let it run.
Well, they probably think they can get in 4 with no time where to remain. That's what I think they're looking at. I look for a pass this time. Nope. Quarterback keep
shoots up that left.
side. He run. Woo! He
Down
got
to
hit,
6.
but he put a lick on him. I bet they call a timeout now. Second and I'm gonna say 3. Second down 3. I'm gonna say he picked up 7.
Bulldogs continue to let it run.
Yeah.
Second down.
They'll call a timeout now, I bet.
They'll probably call a timeout here, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yep. Bulldogs first timeout.
We're going to take a break as well,
Okay.
Albert. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs.
Okay.
Stop in.
Back.
All right. Bulldogs back out on the field now with 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They have a 3rd down and 7. The ball is on about the 11-yard line, 11.5-yard line. Quarterback's got the ball. He's looking. Quick pass coming in slant. He's crossed the goal line.
He's in.
Touchdown.
Slant pass.
Yep. I figured they was going to call
he
something
threw it
like
just where I had to be. There was no way to defend that.
Yep. Now with 16 seconds remaining in the half, it's the Lanier County 27, the Indians 7 with an extra point coming up.
Lanier's lining up for the extra point.
Oh, so that's to make it a long extra point now to have unsportsmanlike conduct on Lanier.
They're going to enforce it on the kickoff, I believe.
That's what they're going to do. Right.
Band of Pride coming up at halftime. I thought maybe the Bulldog Band was going to perform too, but they haven't come out of the bleachers. It's up.
It's
up. And
it's good. You know, if they'd have taken that penalty, I don't believe he would have made it from 15 yards back.
Albert, 16 seconds. We'll stay here.
All right. Well, I tell you what, who would have thought we was behind 28-7 with 16 seconds going in the second quarter?
Well, we've had our opportunities.
Had
the Indians have had the
opportunities.
ball inside the Bulldog territory, what, 3 times?
Yep, at least.
Inside the 35?
Yeah. And then they always come up to play. And
we've had one big run by Cobb and then the block punt,
yeah,
fumble recovery. That's been it.
I tell you, looking at the Lanier County, their singers at Catton tonight, they're going to lose half their ball team on singers. About half of them are singers.
So,
half of the Bulldogs are singers just about.
Yeah.
I know 12 of them are. And I don't see just a few more than 12 on the sidelines over there, besides 11 out here.
Indians should get good field position, but with only 16 seconds left. Clark looking for a place to go. He's going to bring it over here on this side. Saquon still on his feet. Nice move. 3 seconds left on the clock inside the 17.
Yep.
Nice job by Saquon. Making something happen there on the kickoff return for the Tribe.
One play.
Quick deep pass, about all you can do, just send everybody and go.
Right.
You gotta give King some extra protection though.
Yeah. I used like to, in a case like this, put everybody to one side except one man.
Yeah.
And let him be the tight end, but also he'd be a flanker that was set up as tight end. And then he'd go down the left side by himself.
I think we need to leave an extra back there to block for King because he's had no time.
They're shooting the gouts every time.
Got to update. My Baldwin Indians are leading Episcopal in their playoff game, 12-7 in the second quarter.
12-7.
My Indians trying to get it done down there.
Yeah, second quarter.
Second quarter at Episcopal High School. Haven't heard anything on the Flashes playoff game. They're playing right across the river.
Right across the river.
Haven't gotten any text or anything on them yet. King dropping back. Here comes the blitz. It's tipped. Intercepted.
They could run it back.
I'll have to go back and replay it. I'll hit the button just a second.
All right. Out of bounds. So
he's out of bounds. Let's go back and take a look at that real quick. Albert, I'll blow your side up here so you can see it.
All right.
Right side, Albert.
Right.
No, he just was throwing in that corner. He wasn't hit till right after he let go.
Yep.
He was just aiming in that corner.
You gonna bring the band at halftime?
Yep.
You bring the band at halftime
Yes, sir. We're going to cover the Band of Pride at halftime like we always do.
All righty.
And you and I will take a break. Y'all want to sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Band of Pride in just a moment. We'll be right back.
Fill up and tell them CSN sent you.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County.
Welcome back to the Swamp, ladies and gentlemen, your Charlton County Band of Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, School Dr. John Laird, Pennsylvania Employees, Administration and Staff of Charlton County High School, proud to present your halftime entertainment, the 2019-2020 edition of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Tonight, the Band of Pride invites you to take a trip across the pond to Great Britain as we walk out with some of the famous names in British rock. Tonight's show will include songs by the Beatles, the Police, Radiohead, and Queen. Tonight's group of soloists are Chelsea Thompson and Tanner Murray. Dance soloists are Morgan Lee and Sierra Harris. Drum major Elizabeth Howard, is your band ready?
And are you ready?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride.
Indian in the circle. That is
No, he invited me early. He don't feel comfortable. The guy, he don't feel comfortable with the steps. Oh, okay. All right. Come down right now.
Tiffany, because he wants it for Christmas. And then he's going to be in the car.
Let's go, Jay!
Tiffany, we'll all have to get together on land. It's probably going to be about
Band of Pride. Tonight we'd like to congratulate and thank the seniors in the class of 20.
All right, that was the Charlton County Band of Pride. We hope you all enjoyed the sights and sounds of those kids. They do a phenomenal job year in and year out. Right now, we're still 8 minutes away from the second half, so we're going to take a quick break, and I'll try to round up some scores from around the state, around the dual state area, and Florida's in playoffs down there, so we'll try to get updated on Hilliard, Baldwin, and some other scores down there as well. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. They trail Lanier County 28-7 when we come back.
All your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports Net.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
There's a reason why we're South Georgia's automotive superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side,
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center,
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We've got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well, with belts, seals, hoses, rental supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp. We have a few scores popping up. We're going to hit on real quick. Dublin and Waco. Dublin 17, Waco at the half. Irwin all over Turner. 34-0 at the half. Let's see, North Side 3, Hoco nothing. 34-7, Ware County's leading their opponent. Not at the half yet. Ware's over Wayne in that one. Jenkins 21, BC 0, Lee 14, Coffee 10 at the half. Anything surprise you in that? Oh, yeah? And I'm trying to see. There's a slight coffee update here, but okay. Coffee 10, Lee 7. Camden 17, Tiff nothing with 7:29 remaining in the second. They hadn't. Sometimes it goes like that, doesn't it? Thomas 17, Early County 3 at the half. And we're just inside the 3-minute mark remaining here in the halftime. Which one? Telfair. Oh, Telfair and Clinch. I haven't seen a score on Rocky. Shoot me a score on Telfair and Clinch if you have it. I haven't seen one on this thread I'm looking at for Telfair and Clinch. Let me keep looking. Nobody's saying anything about Telfair and Clinch on that thread. Yeah. Rocky, if you have an update on Telfair and Clinch, shoot it to me, please, sir. All right, I got Albert. Where'd he go? 13-7. Clinch right now over Telfair. That's 13-7 in the second quarter, according to Deep Productions feed. Now we're going to take one more break as the teams come back out on the field, and we'll be right back. Start of the second half coming up. Indians trail 28-7 when we come back.
And Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Both teams are out on the field now as we get set for the start of the second half. Indians had some bright spots but couldn't capitalize. They were inside the Bulldog territory at least 3 times in the first half, coming away empty with the exception of the one run. Nice run by Tony Cobb for the score. And that's where we're at, 28-7, Indians trail. Go over some highlights for the first half. There's a punt and a fumble recovery right there by the Tribe. That was in the first quarter. This is a touchdown run where we were going back and looking at a side block on Zarian. Didn't draw a flag. That touchdown counted. That was in the second quarter. Gave the Bulldogs a 21-0 lead. This is the run, I believe. This is run by Cobb. Touchdown run. Get the Indians on the board. (28-7). There's that run again, and then this last one. And this last one was the interception as the Indians were trying to go in with about 18 seconds left and come away empty, and that's where we're at this point in the ball game. Senior night here in the Swamp. Cool. Indians will receive to start the second half. Cobb deep along with Clark and Williams. Kyler Williams. 35 set to kick for the Bulldogs. And we're underway to start the second half. It's fielded by Clark at the 24-yard line. He's going to bring it up, cuts it back around. Does a little button hook, gets it out to the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 Indians. Indians come out with trips to the left. There's a snap, swing pass out here to Clark. Gain of 2. Second down. Excuse me, y'all. Second down and 8 for the Indians. Trips to the left. Hand off to Cobb, going back to the right. Nothing there. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8. King. Pass out here to Cobb. Close to a first down. We're going to be a couple of yards shy. Going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Indians. Indians trying to get something going on offense. We've had the one big play with Tony Cobb taking it in. That's been about it. Two to the right, one to the left. Hand off to Cobb. He's got the first down. First down, Indians. Big first down right there for the Tribe. To the left, one to the right. King dropping back. Pumps. Going deep. That's Clark down the sideline. It's caught. 1st and 10 Indians at the 16-yard line. First down Tribe. Trips to the left. Cobb to King's right. Hand off to Cobb, back to the left. He's going to drive forward for about 7. 2nd down.
Looks like a 9-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 3 for the Indians.
2nd and long 3 for the Tribe. 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Just getting the second half underway. Trips to the left. Wittenberg and Cobb in the backfield with King. Hand off. Nope, King's going to keep it. He goes up to that right side. He will dive in. Touchdown, Indians. Indians get on the board to start the second half. Cruz on for the extra point. Lanier jumps. And that's declined. Wyatt Cruz on for the extra point. There's the hold, the kick, it's up and good. Lanier 28, Charlton 14. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back, Cobb on the kick. Indians have cut into that lead. They trail by 2 scores with 8:38 remaining in the third quarter. Onside kick, takes a high hop. The Indians come up with it. Caleb Milton. What a play by Milton to come up with the onside kick. He caught it in the air. Here's the one hop. He catches it. 1st and 10 Indians. Indians with the ball. 8:38. King dropping back. Gonna step up in the pocket and take off. Looking for a block. Gain of about 4, 2nd down. Hand off to Cobb. Comes back this way. Makes one man miss. Headed up that sideline. Steps out. 1st down. Indians flag on the play. Flag comes in late. This may be coming back. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Indians. Clark in motion. They hand off to Lilly up the middle. Fumble. Bulldogs have it. First down, Lanier. Hand off to 7. They get him at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd down. Hand off to 7 again over to that left side. Cobb, Wittenberg, and Maxwell on a stop. Gain of about 3. Maybe 4. Be 3rd down and 6. I got a score from Hilliard now. 14-7. Bradford. I've been saying Brantford all day. I'm sorry, y'all. Bradford over Hilliard right now in their playoff game.
Handoff is going to be the number 23. He's going to run into a pile of Indians. It's going to pick up about 3 yards. It's going to be enough for another first down for the Bulldogs.
First down, Bulldogs. .637 and counting here in the third. Quarterback's going to keep it, get about 3. Carlisle and Nelson on the stop. Second out and 8. Quarterback dropping back, going deep as a receiver. It's incomplete. No flag. Harris on the coverage. Going to bring up 3rd down. Third and 8 for the Bulldogs. Dumps it off, screen pass. First down, Bulldogs. The timeout on the field, I believe it was an injury timeout for the Bulldog, number 20, but he's going off on his own, so hopefully he'll be all right. I don't want to see any of these kids get hurt. Quarterback rolling to his left. That is complete. He's down, though. Got about 3, maybe 4 out of it. Second down and 6.
Pass was incomplete.
Well, they said incomplete, so it's first down and 10. Second down and 10. I thought he had it. Swing pass out to the left. That's it. That might be a lateral. They're saying incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs with 5:30 remaining in third quarter. Quarterback pumps. He's going to keep it. Nice job by the defense. Harris on the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down. Flags on the play. Let's see what this is about. That's against the Bulldogs. I'm sure the Indians will decline that. It'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 Tribe. So the defense stiffens for the Indians. And we get the ball right back with 4:40 remaining in the third. And off to Lilly. It's going to be a loss on the play. Second down and 12. King dropping back. Not sure where he was going with that one. Too low for Nelson and too far behind Clark. I'm not sure who the intended receiver was on that one. 3rd down. King dropping back under pressure. And they're going to sack him back at the 20. It's going to bring up 4th down. Albert Thornton, you're back.
I'm back in real live color. How we scored a touchdown while I was gone? I missed the touchdown. Did we drive it?
None yet. Oh, we scored one.
Yeah, but did we drive it down?
We scored one, and then we had an onside kick. We recovered it. 2 plays later, we fumbled it right back to them.
But on the touchdown, did we drive the ball down? Or?
Yeah, we drove the ball down. It was a nice drive.
Okay.
And then we got the ball right back. I thought we were going to get some momentum going, and we
Man,
fumbled it right back to them.
Bad kick there. The ball was wet. Dead on the 47-yard line.
Just can't get anything consistent going on offense. We've had those 2 drives. That's been it.
Yeah.
I really thought the way Caleb Milton recovered that onside kick, he took off with it. I mean, caught it midair, took off. Thought the Indians were going to get some momentum going, and then we fumbled it right back. Defense holds them, then we give it right back to them again. First and 10 Bulldogs at the Indian 43-yard line.
Good tackle there. The hole closed fast then.
Yeah. Our defense is stiff in this half. Our offense is just, we got to get some consistency going. We hit it in spurts. You know what I mean?
There's a hole, but I tell you what.
Nice job by Cobb.
Yep, he did a good job. He came out of nowhere.
Third down.
3rd and 8.
Slant pass.
Pretty. That was pretty. Put it where it had to be.
Sir?
He put it right where it had to be.
Yeah.
That was a pretty play.
Every time they've gone to that, it's been there for them. Zarian making a nice stop. But
yep.
First and 10 Lanier, 1:30 and counting here in the third.
Nope. Defense closed the hole. Lost a yard, maybe 2. About 2-yard loss.
Second down and what, 13?
About that. Second 13.
Clock continues to run.
He got back up to the original line, it looks like.
Yeah.
3rd and 10 now. I'd be looking for that pass again, Grant.
Third down and a long 10.
I tell you what, if they was to fake that slant and then in turn go upfield, he'd be wide open. Because they won't be looking for it.
Looks like the Bulldogs are content to let it run.
I think it can run out without a penalty.
We'll stay here if they do. We just came out of a long break at halftime, so we'll stay here with it.
Okay.
Fourth quarter coming up. What a cool night here in the swamp, Albert.
Yeah.
61 degrees.
61.
Feels a little cooler than that.
It's actually warmed up a little bit. It's 59 a while ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Heat wave.
Heat wave coming.
You have any scores over there?
No, my daughter would text me and I was answering her.
Yeah, let me see if I can come up with a few. Baldwin's winning their playoff game.
Are they? That's good.
Yeah, 19-14. My hometown Indians getting it done over there at Episcopal.
One Indian's winning. One Indian's winning.
Yep.
One of the Indians.
One Indian's winning. Well, the Irwin Indians are winning too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Let's see if we got some scores here. Well, we'll come back to live action. I'll read these scores off in just a second.
All right.
Lanier dropping back. Under pressure, we might get him. He
Got
gets
him
out
moving.
of that.
He
Still
made
going.
a good move. He's got the first down.
First down.
Inside the 20.
I thought we had him for a
Yep.
sack. He got out of it. Brooks, 35, burying nothing. We're going to have Brooks down here in single A next year.
Yep. They got a good ball team. They're not what they have been in the past, but they are a good team.
Who's that?
Brooks.
Yeah.
They got a good team, but they're not as strong as they have been. But Maurice does a great job over there.
Mitchell County beating Pelham right now, 18-14 at the half.
All right, Clinch is up 20-7.
There's a Akbar in the backfield. Go ahead, Albert. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Clinch is up on Telfair 20-7.
Clinch?
20-7.
20-7.
Looks like about fourth quarter there.
Yeah, as much as those two teams keep it on the ground, their quarters go by a little
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Quarterback dives forward.
He might have got to the line. Picked up maybe 2. He did pick up 2 yards on that. 39.
Lee 21, Coffee 10.
Yep, that'd be about right.
That'd be about right.
I think Lee could have won or lost tonight, and they still been number 1 in the region. Valdosta's number 2. I'm not sure who Ree is.
Hand off 1 up the middle.
Tell you, 1 is shifty. He's real shifty on his feet. 4th down.
Yep.
And about.
Hopefully the Indians can hold them here.
Yeah,
Get the ball
4th and
back.
5. 4th and 5. I wouldn't be surprised they don't do that slant pass.
Irwin all over Turner, 43-0 right now.
Bill, watch that number 2
Fourth
there.
down, they're going for it, Al.
Yeah.
I know I was watching their field goal kicker pregame. He was making it from about that distance.
I think they want to let time run down and call a timeout. That's what it looks like.
Bulldogs taking a long time.
Yeah, they was letting it run down to take the timeout.
Yeah. Then they're going to think about it, try for a field goal.
They won't go for it. In that corner right down there. Be this right here.
Throw it over here on this side.
In the corner. That guy, same guy's been going across the middle.
Either that or that slant. Yeah.
He's going to go that and then go down. Oh, I think.
Let the band do a little entertaining here while we're in the middle of break. Big play right here for the Indians defense. They need to stop.
Yep.
Get the ball back. A big 6 would be nice. Trips to the left. Single receiver to the right. Going over the middle. Picked off. Called it, but we picked it off. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay.
Woo. Was I blowing you out of there again?
You was.
forget when I turn that
I
stadium
don't.
mic up for the
I
band.
don't.
You don't forget?
I don't.
Well, you know I'm deaf. I can't hear anything.
Whew.
I'm just trying to let you get the feel for the stadium.
Hey, I had it. That the other night gave me the feel now.
Indians with a big interception in the end zone, 1st and 10. See if we can capitalize on it with 9:11 remaining. Williams, Ryan with the grab, still on his feet. First down, Indians.
That's where the Indians are. Begin 1st and 10.
Tell you, Lanier's getting tired. They do this in every game. Lanier in the last quarter, they get tired. They don't have any depth.
Conditioning tells on them a little bit.
That and no depth.
Zariah to go in and out of his. Oh, yeah. Look at that green grass.
Oh, yeah. He knew it.
Oh, man.
And
he
knew
45
it.
yards of green grass. Oh, I know Zariah wants that one back. That was 6. Yeah, the rain's affecting the ball, I know.
Oh, yeah.
The rain and the cold. It was like 80 degrees 2 days ago, right?
Yeah. All right.
King dropping back. Steps up in the pockets, loses his footing, 3rd down. That senior paint might be a little slick down there.
Oh, yeah.
That's about where he lost his footing when he hit that paint.
It was, yeah.
Third and 11. King dropping back. Going over the middle. Intercepted.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. After the pick. Might be a hold or a block in the back.
One or the other. Holding.
They'll maintain possession. They'll just back them up.
Where they mark it at? Well, when they put the ball down, I know where it happened at them. It happened right at midfield.
7:54 remaining in this one. One still on his feet. First down, Bulldogs. Close to it. First and 10, Lanier. Got a couple out of it. Still plenty of time, however, if we can get a return.
Yeah.
Make something happen. Only down by 2 scores.
But we make a good move, and then all of a sudden we die out.
Third down. No gain. Camden 20, Tiff 6. Third quarter.
I think so. We'll go Clinch was 20 and Telfair 7 in fourth quarter.
That's
First down. Yep. Kid's got a good arm.
First down. Lanier, quarterback's going to keep it.
No gain.
Burrows with the stop, along with Jackson. Second down. Well, Albert, this group will all be sophomores and juniors next year. So.
Yep. They'll be improved next year, and then the next year they should be real good.
Definitely needs to see some improvement next year because they'll
with
be sophomores and juniors.
And then with the junior high team coming in, that's going to give them some more depth too.
One over that right side. Defense snuffs it out. He gets a couple out of it, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Third
hard
down.
yards.
Clock continues. Nope, clock stops. Must have went out of bounds. 4:58 remaining. Up the middle. Wittenberg, among others, on the stop. It's going to bring up fourth and short.
Yeah, fourth and about I think. They got timeout, Charlton has.
Indians called a timeout.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to the Swamp, Champ Bailey Field. Newly dubbed Champ Bailey Field just a few weeks ago.
Yep.
It'll always be the Swamp, though.
Yep, you're right. Always be Indian Field to me.
But a well-deserved honor, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, nonetheless.
He did well.
Fourth and short. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he will be close.
Depends where to mark it.
That's going to depend on the spot. You're right.
Waiting on the side where they'll measure. And I did see the side judge put his foot down, so I'm not sure.
They don't move those sticks.
If they move where I can see where the ball's at, I might could call it. I bet it's first down. I bet it's going to be a first down.
Think so?
I'll be about length of football.
I've got it zoomed in down there. First down. Well, no, they stretch it out. Nose of the ball, Albert. You see that?
I was looking out there. Nope, they held by inches.
It's just shy. Look at that right there. You see that shot?
Yep, held by inches.
If I replay it real quick for you.
And that goes right back by the Fisher where they mark, and they can be off a foot either way.
Yeah, it's just an inch shy.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've instant replayed a yardstick. First down, Indians. King looking for a receiver. Swings it out here to Kyler. Incomplete.
He was covered there by number 4, which did a good job on that.
King to Clark. Gets about 5 out of it.
Yep. 3rd and 5.
King dropping back, rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it and get out of bounds.
He's short. He should have went a little bit farther. I think it would be a tad short.
Be close to a first down.
I bet he's going to be at least football short.
We may be measuring this one.
Yeah.
Too.
I think going to be short this time. Again.
Chain gang's coming out. Got it zoomed in down there,
Yep.
Albert.
I don't see this time we'll be short. About a half foot, about short of a half football. I'm zooming in. I'm zooming in on yours now. Yeah, I can see it now.
They're stretching it out. Got it by. Ooh, let's see.
Ooh,
oh, that's
man.
close, ain't it? First down by the tip of the ball.
Hey, even that, they could have called it either way.
You might could have fit a tissue in that.
Maybe. Thin.
First down, Indians. King dropping back. He's going to take off and run. Gain him about 8.
They're going to let him do that because that's eating up the clock.
Sir?
They won't let him do that because that's eating up the clock.
Second down and 2. Clock's running 3:37. Wanting to go deep. He's going to get sacked.
Man, what a tackle. That pretty big boy brought him down, wasn't it?
Timeout, Charlton. That's our second.
Yep.
I won't turn the band up on you this time.
Please don't.
Third and 8, 3:27, 3:24. There's still time if we can score.
Yeah.
Get an onside kick. We've already recovered one.
But running the ball, it's going to be hard it's going to eat up the time having to run the ball.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're dropping everybody back.
They are. They're dropping deep. That's the only thing I don't like about a wing offense.
Yeah.
It's not built to come from behind.
Nope, it's not. Lynch has got the same problem.
King dropping back. Under pressure is going to take off. Flag on the play. This may be coming back.
You know, they may not because bring up fourth down. Holding.
Holding on the Indians.
But if they don't take it, I guess they won't take it, but it bring up fourth down.
Think they'll take the penalty?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking. It looks like they are.
They're going to take it, looks like.
I mean, if they hadn't, it would have been fourth down.
Yeah. Third and long now for the Tribe.
Yeah.
3rd and 22. King taking off. Still on his feet, breaks the tackle. First down, Indians, no flags. Need to hurry up and get lined up.
Yeah. Once the marker's down, the time to run.
King with a 23-yard carry gets the first down.
Time should begin, yep.
Almost picked off again.
He saw green in front of him.
2:35. Second down and 10. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Clark over the middle. First down.
First down. That was fought the clock and time to move the markers.
Dropping back, going deep.
Nobody.
Second down. 2:15 remaining.
Oh.
Defense moves.
He made contact, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Second and 5.
$2.15. Need to score quick. Clark in motion. Incomplete. Intended for Clark. Third down. Cobb up the middle.
First
Cuts
down.
it back inside. That's enough for a first down. They need to line up and hurry. You don't want to use your last time out yet.
Nope. Well, you see, until they get the markers moved, the time won't begin. Well, they got it now. They got markers. Got to be ready.
Out there to Zarian. He's got it. Oh, he dropped. Oh, man.
He's trying to run before he got it.
King dropping back, empty backfield throws. He's got Zarian. Oh, threw it behind him.
Got turned around.
He was there, Albert.
Yep. Need to go back to that because he'll be there again.
Third down. Taking a while to get this one in. Ball's been set. King dropping back.
Better go out of bounds.
Make sure he gets the first down. Incomplete.
He almost been by the line of scrimmage.
I thought he was going to take off and run up that sideline.
Yeah.
Fourth down. Trips to the left. 1:38 remaining.
Got to
Under
let
pressure.
loose.
Got to get rid of it. Incomplete.
Fourth down. Ball goes over. That's your ball game.
And that'll do it. Indians have one timeout left.
But they won't do any good. 132,
yeah.
They can run the clock out. Huh?
Sir? Do you know the answer to that, Albert?
What's that?
Series.
No, what is it? Oh, yeah, that's the first time. Yeah, first time ever.
First time, right?
Yep, first time.
This will be the first time in a long time Lanier's had a 3-win season.
Yep, yeah, that's another first.
So congratulations to those guys on that.
They have done a good job, but I tell you, they real senior late this year. They got 12 seniors, and you count up. That means
I think this is the first time since the 80s since we've had a 1-win season.
Yeah.
In pre-MAC.
Be around 88, 87, 88, I think.
19 seconds. Looks like they're going to let that run.
Yeah.
Well, Albert, man, we got nowhere to go but up from here next
That's
year.
exactly right. And, kind of expect the first year is going to be an off year. And I looked at the Sledge U. I thought they had a chance to win 2 or maybe 3 ball games.
Yeah.
Looking at Sledge U.
I had us preseason about 3-7 or 4-6.
Right, to me, 3 is the most wins I could see.
Yeah.
And there's 3 games they should have won. This is one of them. Atco is one, and then Turner's one. So they could have easily been 4-6.
Yeah.
But you're young, inexperienced, but all this is going to gain experience for next year. And then you bring in the junior high team next year to go with this. We're more than a year off. We're probably 2 years off. But I'd say 2 years they're going to be to reckon with.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Be respectable 2 years from now, but
I think next season it's reasonable to shoot for 500.
Right. 4-6, 5-5, something like that next year.
Yeah.
And then the
You
year
gotta
after.
see some progress.
Yeah,
They're
and then
all
the-
be sophomores and juniors next
Yeah,
year.
and then the year after is when they should.
You got to see some progress.
Right.
But I think 500, 4-6, something like that. I think that's
Right.
respectable.
That's
next
true.
Season.
Yep.
Year 3, we should be rolling again.
Yep. That's what I say.
But Albert, man, it's been a pleasure, bud.
Same here, as always.
We'll see you again next year.
Glad
I hope.
Tammy's with you, because that always lightens things up for you when she's here.
You got to watch her. She's sneaky.
Hey, I watch that.
She sneaks up. She sneaks
Tell
up
Lloyd
up
I
here.
said, hey, tell him Albert Thornton. Okay. All right.
But anyway, man, J-Rock, I guess he's downstairs somewhere taking care of business.
He's counting
like
that
always,
money.
the home game.
Counting that money.
All right, man. Well, Albert, we enjoyed it. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same here. And y'all want to do any basketball? Or?
Yes, sir. We're going to do
Okay, I'll
basketball.
probably see your son during the basketball season.
Yeah, we're
Since
excited about basketball around
Since
here.
J-Rock's got young again, getting back into coaching, I guess I'll come down and see a few
Yeah,
games.
come on, man. Me and you call play-by-play for
There
those
you go.
basketball games.
I do that too.
We can talk about J-Rock.
Now, I know all the rules in basketball too, so I know right there.
All right, Albert. For Timmy Bill, Albert Thornton, I'm Adam Bell. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all in basketball in just a couple of weeks. You've watched Indians football on CSN. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I have to come get J-Rock.